What's up, everybody? Today I have one really important update about the prepaid debit cards that are going out to 4 million people. Now, if you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Ian, and on this channel I talk about making money, investing, and personal finance. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up, consider subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications so you can see new videos that I post here, and I post videos here every single day. So for the $1,200 stimulus check associated with the CARES Act, the IRS set a deadline of May 13th if you wanted to enter your direct deposit information. Now, if you missed that deadline, they said your check could now come in the form of an economic impact payment debit card if you're one of the lucky 4 million people selected. Now, in a press release, the Department of Treasury did not explain how they will decide who gets the debit cards versus a check, but they did say that the cards would be issued faster than the checks. Sounds like they really want to be in the lottery business if you ask me. So the card is a Visa debit card issued by MetaBank and part of the Treasury Department's US debit card program. And yes, they have a debit card program. So when they are mailed out, they will come from MetaBank and not from the IRS or the Treasury Department. So I mentioned this card yesterday, right? Or 2 days ago, and it was advertised everywhere as being free. No fees, and that is somewhat true, but then it's not really free. So now I'm about to expose the truth. Now, if you review the fee schedule of the card, you'll see a lot of zeros, right? So everything seems free and feeless. No fee for card account opening, checks, and the initial card. Now, no monthly maintenance fee, no fee on credit or signature debit transactions, no fee on debit or PIN debit transactions, including cashback options, no fee on money network checks, no fee on ATM withdrawals in network, no fee when ATM transactions are declined for whatever reason, and no fee on a transfer to a customer's bank, no monthly paper statement fee, no fee to call customer service, no activity fees, and the list goes on and on of no fees. So the card is free in all the ways that are important. No maintenance fee, no credit or debit transaction fees, and no inactivity fee. It's kind of like the SOFI money or hybrid account that I've mentioned in my videos, but SOFI is much better as there are no hidden fees and you get cash sign-up bonus, or get a cash sign-up bonus rather. Now check out the link below in the description to that hybrid account. So back to the EIP cards. Now, there are instances where the card will charge you a fee, and here are the ones that are important to know as well as how to avoid them. So the first fee that they're going to charge you is the ATM withdrawal out of network fee. Now, there's a fee of $2 the second time you use an ATM outside of the network and onwards. So that's really a sneaky little one right here. So you use it out of network once and it's okay, so you don't suspect anything. And then you use it a couple more times, like 3 or 4, and before you know it, you've lost $10 or $20 already. Now, to combat this, you can use the EIP or their EIP ATM locator to find an ATM that you can use without incurring any fees. Now, the only problem here is that some ATMs may not be close or really not convenient for you. Now, if you've received a large stimulus check, for instance, maybe you were lucky to receive a double stimulus, or for deceased family members, or just a larger household, then it's unlikely that you could withdraw the entire balance in one ATM transaction, right? So many banks limit the daily transactions to just a few $100s, and in this case, it's going to be around $500 per day that you can get from the ATM. Now, moving on to the next fee. So the next fee is the bank teller over-the-counter cash withdrawal fee, and I'm not making this stuff up, right? These are real fees. If you don't believe me, when you get the card, go and test it out. So there's a fee of $5 if you go to the bank and withdraw cash directly with a bank teller, but it is waived for your first withdrawal on your card. Now, once again, a very sneaky way of doing this. You do it once and everything is fine, so you do it a couple more times, and then before you know it, you've paid $10 or $20 in fees. So the only way to avoid this fee would be to use the first one free and just empty the card right away. Withdraw the entire balance on the first transaction. Now, the next fee is the ATM balance inquiry fee. They will charge you a 25-cent fee whenever you do a balance inquiry, and this is on top of whatever fee is charged if you use an out-of-network ATM. So again, if you're not careful here, by just checking your balance, you could lose $2.25. And guys, this is also in addition to what the owner of the ATM charges if it is an out-of-network, as the ATM owners have their own fees that they can charge. Now, the next fee should be avoided by everyone, but just in case there is or are international fees. Now, there are 3 international fees if you find yourself out of the United States, and you will pay for it. Now, these international fees are as follows. The first one is a $3 ATM withdrawal fee plus what the owner of that ATM charges. Secondly, there's a 25-cent ATM balance inquiry fee, avoidable if you use the app provided. Thirdly, there's a $5 bank teller over-the-counter cash withdrawal fee if you do this outside of the country. Now, we're almost done, but there's one more fee, right? It's the replacing a lost or stolen card fee. So if you lose the card, there is a $7.50 fee for reissuing a lost or stolen card, as well as a $17 priority shipping fee if you wish to receive the card within 4 to 7 days. Now, the normal shipping time is 7 to 10 days, and 7 to 10 days is really 2 weeks. Now, why all these fees and hidden fees and sneaky fees? Well, I really have no answer. What I can tell you guys though is there is one way to avoid all the fees completely. I have the solution. The best way to avoid these is to transfer your funds to your bank, as there is no fee to transfer your funds to your bank account. You would avoid all ATM fees, any chance you lose your card, and you still get all your money. Use the link down below and sign up for SOFI money and get $75 for free. Deposit the money in that account, and you'll never have any fees to deal with again, even if you travel overseas. Now, if you want the cash in your hand and you don't have a bank account, the next best option is to go to a bank teller, pay the $5 fee, and request the entirety of your stimulus check as cash, or get it for free, because the first time it should really be free. Otherwise, you can spend it as you wish because there are no fees for credit or debit transactions. So guys, those are the updates as it relates to the prepaid debit card. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and share it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and just about anywhere you think it can reach more people, and also help them out so they don't lose money in these sneaky hidden fees. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. All the best, and until tomorrow, take care.